I don't want these areas to be too huge. I do want them to be, like, sufficient. Well, hold up, Enyo. Jesus Christ, woman, slow down. I'm not even deciding what I've got in here yet. Maybe some corn? It's a food. You know what, the other day, actually, for no apparent reason, I just really fucking wanted corn. So I went out of my way to, like, cook up 4 friggin', like, decent-sized corn cobs. Like, out of the husks and stuff. Like, boiled them up and then, like, let them, like, steam themselves with some, like, butter and, like, a bit of salt and stuff. It was so fucking amazing. I was intending to eat 4. Obviously, I ate 4. The only thing was that I very quickly learnt that I really only want to eat 2 corn at a time, ever. So 2 corn is like the maximum I want to eat of corn, apparently, which is a little bit of a surprise to me because as far as I was concerned, I was hungry. I'm going to expand this. I basically, okay. I count it down to like flavor fatigue, perhaps. It was interesting, I'll say that much. I just want... Okay, alright. I was going to say, I just want to expand these a little bit since they are actually doing alright with growing. I actually have like a good amount of growers here. Alright, so they've been ambushed by the Grey Fox Curio. And, oh, somebody called Dinosaur. What a name. Underground hard worker. Oh, get this shit out of my visibility. And I'm pretty sure we only have like 1 or 2 fighters. What's your dealios? We got Pop Smoke. Nobody fire at will. Pretty sure a couple of these people are pacifists. I'm pretty sure you're a pacifist. And you're a pacifist. So you guys can run backwards. You're the one with Smoke Pop. You're an amazing shot. You got 1 melee. You got okay melee. So you're going to run back and you're going to run forwards. I think that's how it's going to go. Is I'm going to try to get the 1 melee person to try to fight this person. Even though they've got a knife and therefore they might take her down. But I'm hoping that she at least knocks them out. What is this? Is this steel? Ooh. Steel. Guinea pigs. That is a lot of guinea pig. I could definitely harvest some guinea pigs on this journey. But don't want that. There, I want to install it. I want the roof gone. Just in case, because I know you guys love to remove shit without removing shit, you know? Alright. So, where's my second raid? Here we go. I want to take Dinosaur home. Because what a fucking name. I don't even know. Have you got, like, medical concerns? Nope. You're a hard worker, though, and that interests me greatly. Okay, Kidna, can you come out here and fight? I like the prospect of it being a tender dinosaur. Or dinosaur tenders. Both are good. Okay, she's down. What's your health? You definitely would have beaten her, but will you beat her? Where the fuck do you think you're going? The fact that you're not going to attack me? Ooh, she got up. This is actually pretty interesting. Alright. Rerun. Reroll it. I want to take her home, so I'm guessing I have to swap over who's fighting there. Okay, so you come forwards and you go backwards this time. Okie dokie. So what I want is, because you're obviously like planning to like kidnap me and shit, you go that way. Just in case, because I need you to be able to beat him out of here. Come on, don't kill it. Might take a fair bit of effort to actually get them. Come on. That honestly sounded like a slap. Yes, they are down. Fabulous. The caravan battle is won. Oh, there's another urn. And it's steel. Deconstruct it. That's the only rule, since if it's steel, it's not coming home. Radio. So, yes, let's claim that door. Okay, so you guys... I know it's night time, and you're probably all just about to turn around and fucking go for sleep, but surprise, surprise, we actually have work to do. Can you do work? You can't. Can you? Yes. And I don't know about you. I don't think you can. You... maybe? Nope. Okay. So you stand guard there. One person can cut shit up. I'm gonna try to make some space out of this. Maybe in there would be a good idea. Also, there's a lot of medical on this. Just harvest that while we're here too. Okay. Relying on you, Shizuka. Also, what's the health? Not actually hurt. So we've got to do this fast. I'm pretty sure silverware can build. Yes. Okay, I know you're trying to rest, but that ain't gonna happen. Furniture. Let us slap that and a door. That should be essentially efficient building. Now you can do construction and you can do it well. So let's get you down here. I'll just keep you cutting trees for another minute. Alright, keep going. I don't want this person to get up. Oh, they're coming round too. Come on, Amiya. Come on, get it done, get it done. Okay, fabulous. That's what I want to see. Slap that in there. Prisoner, medical, that'll do it. Can you... not that. Can you please capture them? Yay! She's slow as fuck. Let's give her a bed just outside. I'll do it. One of these can be medical. Now in the morning they can do whatever they're doing with this area that needs to be done. Production. Let's slap this down here. Because we're going to be peeling some animals. Alright. So, silverware, please just tend to yourself. Wildlife. Well, we can't take them home. I don't really want to deal with that since the only, like, fighters and stuff are, like, actually hurt. But we'll peel the guinea pigs for their furs. That will give us some real good extra monies. I imagine that they've eaten some food on the day trip and they should be able to carry a fur in that place. Hoping she's getting medicine. No, she's just feeding herself. Alright, dinosaur. I have made the mistake before of not having reduced resistance on while we're on the move. And it makes a difference. Rightio. So all is pretty much well here. I feel good saving that. They might cut down some more trees in the morning. She's gonna rest. Good girl. She could have tended to herself a little bit better. Can you tend to her? I'm a little bit concerned about this. Like, she's not bleeding a lot, but she is still bleeding out. Nice. Yes, I'm pretty sure somebody out of this lot... What the fuck? Can I help you people? Like, you're from a neighboring thing. What's your bio? Yeah, greedy, Titatola, neurotic, greedy, chemical, no. And you guys just passing through, huh? You see a lot of interesting things when you're passing through on my matches. Move the floors, remove the floors. Actually, a flagstone doesn't give you anything, I'm pretty sure. Are there more guinea pigs? There's a lot of guinea pigs on this map, to be fair. Normally I'd take this opportunity to try to take some chunks back with me. But I honestly can't do it because we're on the way to something. What have we got? A grasshopper's shack of treasure. So the owl people have informed us a collection of valuable items worth 1,100 is not far from us. The collection consists of a fuck ton of gold, and says there's 6 mechanoids sleeping nearby, and there may be an unknown threat. Okay, you know what? That's actually a pretty good offer, because I can get the steel from the mechanoids if I win. And I don't need to send the ones that I've got out at the moment. What I do need to do... Who is bonded to the Thrombos? Franklin and Whale. Okay, dokie, give me a second. Make sure they get in here. So Franklin, come on, where is Whale? Starts with a W. Should stand out like a frickin' brick. Yeah. Okay. Those two are definitely coming because they're bonded to the Thrombos. So if push comes to shove, the Thrombos will fight. If I really wanted to, I could take Bubba, but I'm not going to risk that. The Thrombos will do a pretty fucking bang-up job, honestly. Now, as for the rest of it, it's mechanoids, so I basically want almost all my gunners. I'm going to leave Tofu in the base, and I'm going to take some of the more... Weeks can stay, because do we still have prisoners? I don't know. I don't think we do have prisoners, but I think it would be good if she's there. Alright. That should be enough gunpowder, hopefully. Now, I also don't have... I should actually think about this, is I will need hauling animals to bring home the mechanoids, because they're going to be heavy. So, I'm hoping I can carry them all, because I don't think I can. But I should also be able to be capable of meeting up with these people if I really wanted to. So, kibble, I would prefer you guys not take that because you'll bitch and eat it. Take 10 of that. You always have the option to take 300. If we have surplus, just take it. Rice, please leave that at the base. We need that for food. Now, there will be a mechanoid battle, so I'm expecting there to be at least 10. Plus, you take the rest of it in that. Items... Realistically, maybe take like a little bit of silver or something with you in case you find like a trader or something. If that's the case, also maybe like just take... I don't know. I don't really want to take extra stuff just in case. Like I could just take wood in case I find a trader. Worst case scenario is I just leave the wood at the location. I'm not going to sell for much, but it might do it. I'll have to do. Okay. Ideally, if this was a lighter caravan, I would love to, like, leave a couple of people behind, but I think this caravan's going to be push comes to shove, like, maxed out. Somebody, Silverware's got a infection. What are you infected? Left middle toe. Can you please rest? Can you tend to her? All she needs is a bandage on it, realistically. Walk, I see you snooping on my fucking food. My meat. There's a lot of other... Oh, there's like alpacas and shit. That would be super great if I could tame them, but I doubt it. I'll see if I can tame one while we're here. It normally takes like 2 or 3 goes to get one, and I just don't know if we've got that kind of time. But if we did, I'd be happy to send like one person back, you know, if I've got the space for it. Who's the hunter missing the thing? There's several people in here missing guns. Stop complaining about it. It is a ranged weapon. Okay. Sam's experienced inspiration. He's gonna... Next art or furniture he's gonna make is gonna be like top notch. So, who was that? Sorry? Probably somebody that's outside the base. Is it Sam? Forming the caravan right now. Like, where are you? Oh, you're on your way out. No, you're waiting on somebody. Who? Acosta is asleep. Can you just get up for a second? Because I think they were waiting on you, maybe. Yeah, everybody else is just kind of wandering around. All the animals are ready to go. You two went off to sleep. Lumi went off to sleep. Alright, look, as long as you guys are actually sleeping in your own beds, I don't mind. Because at least it beats you guys just falling asleep out on the ground for no apparent reason. Okay, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. How are the animals going? That's the tameness of this alpaca. 60% chance. Jesus. There we go. I imagine that somebody has been doing a pretty good job shooting up the place. But Amiya's on it. I was going to say, I'm like, is anybody actually peeling the animals? Because if they're not, like, that's a bigger problem. I would also explain why my caravan had a lot of meat last time. I often forget about stuff like this. Okie dokie. The funny thing is, when I first started playing this game, I had no idea that cut removes the plant. So the first few times I saw berries, I'm like, oh, definitely cut that. No berries. No more berries. Alright, Amiya's doing so good at this. I'm truly proud of her, like, going at, like, healing all the animals. Alright, next caravan's out. And save that. That's pretty good. I do want them to go to that stash. I only have 4 people here. Labia is broken down in sadness and she's uncomfortable because she's in a poor mood. Okay, look, there's only a few more animals to go. I think Shizuka is like cleaning and stuff. Ami is still butchering. There's just a few more animals here to butcher. I'll just let her really go for it. I'll slap down a couple of extra beds though. If they want to, they can sleep in here. Look, Silverware, are you Night Owl? Because I'd really rather you take over from Amiya, because I'm pretty sure she's a daytimer. Yep, thought so. Okay, I don't really want to keep attacking animals and shit. I'm guessing we also can't... they're at the stash already. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing too big. I'm kind of happy about that. Okay, let's set up. We'll be culling the berries and all sorts of shit. So... I'm thinking we don't really get much of a choice. It's realistically like coming around the edge here. I think I can goad them into walking single file into line. If I do this properly. There's my raid. Okie dokie. So what I want is, I don't know if you can reach it, but can you attack that one? Once they hit it, it'll be enough to wake it up. Come on, mate. There we go. Alright, everybody back behind here. Also, I'm really surprised that the animals aren't allowed to attack. Labia is currently in a state. Alright, I need you guys to actually be attacking. This wasn't the worst idea, hiding behind a wall, to be honest. Alright, well, I need you out of there. Alright, there's only a couple of them left. Dude, why are you cracking onto people in a fight? Trying to woo Acosta? I'm pretty sure it's Acosta and she's married. Fucking stop with that. You know how I feel about that? Don't do that. Alright. How is Whale doing? Because she's bleeding out. I will get you a bed. I think it's only one person legitimately actually hurt. You go rest. I'm actually even sure Sam's pretty alright. He was just hurt before we got here. What are these feeling like? 19 hours and let's get you some beds. Animals here. Okie dokie. That, I'm hoping these things rest on their own. Okay. Now, who did I bring that's... Lincoln's a good medical. You can definitely tend to her. When these things finish eating trees or bushes and stuff, they'll lay down. So you're no immediate damage, but you are. And corpses on it. Okay. The thrombo is fine, and these are fine. Okie dokie. So, Franklin, do you mind coming in here? I don't know what other kind of danger I'm, like, in danger of. To pick up all the gold, hey? What is this? This is marble. Okie dokie. So let's remove the roof, and then you guys can definitely deconstruct it. Sure. I don't see any other, like, valid structures on this thing. How are these guys going? They are taming stuff. Sorry. They are hunting stuff. I'm obviously not getting that alpaca, so you guys might as well hunt it. And I'm going to try to push up some of these guys to meet up with them if these are light enough. Because I don't know what their weights are. Somebody's getting attacked by a cougar on that map, so let's definitely reform it. Let's see about going up here. I realistically need to find out if they can carry these or not. That is way too much for them. But I don't need the wood. So it's not too much for them. I would like to take the marble blocks realistically, but that's probably not going to happen. See about your berries. I want you guys to have the food. I really want no wood. 0 wood on yours. Take the marble. And that's going to give me a little bit of extra space. I know that's a bit of a waste of wood, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll move on to next place. Actually, if I take what wood I can carry and I move up, I drop it at the next place, I can decide what I take on to sell. These guys are bored shitless. So I'm just going to make them hunt stuff. More of these to harvest. I think maybe slapping down a second one of these mightn't hurt. You guys can butcher forever. Forever. Why is the kitten dying? A cougar attacked the kitten. Okay, people. I did not take everybody out of here with a gun. Do you see this cougar, Tofu? Do your fucking job. Wow. Holy shit. Could there be any more, like, fucking animals? This thing needs to die. Okay. Take the females. Cull these. Solar flares happening. Delightful. Actually, just leave the does alone at the moment. Yeah, it's revenging. It's alright. You know, the only reason why I don't keep cougars versus the panthers is the fact that I used to not notice when a wild cougar was on my map opposed to my own cougars. So my animals used to get hunted and killed a lot more often than they really should have, which is realistically the only reason why I like keep a different colored cougar panther on my map. Alright, you guys harvest everything you can. Yeah, all the areas that were like extra grow zones will like have grown extra fast. And I know that. You're probably having a tantrum because you're drowsy. Okie dokie. These guys are not far away. You guys just gotta hold out. Please don't break the door. Great job. Shizuka's on it. There's no longer a medical area. Can you please take them back to their room? And Shizuka, fuck off for a minute, please. Really? Really? You want to do that twice? I swear, these people. Alright. Actually, you know what? I should see if there's any other resource. Wow. Okay, this shit's on fire. I was going to say if there's any other resources that might be worth, like, harvesting. There they are. Sweet. All right. So, you guys, reform your caravan. I want you guys headed up that way specifically. Now, everybody and anything, whatever we can carry. Get all this meat in first. Obviously, they're going to be overloaded because of the wood. But we'll fix that up. Get all your leathers you picked up. That's some good leathers. And you found some steel, some wool, some more marble blocks. Very nice. We want to take the urns. And I'll take that to sell. It's not really worth that much. And there is some wood that we can take, but not all of it. So that's fine. They're pretty okay with that. I could definitely buff that up to that. Now, that's good. Let's hit send. Stop. I want you guys to split, though. What I want you to do is take, say... Let's take... Well, silverware is, like, the best one for, like, discussions and shit. So I kind of want a couple of people. I honestly want to be able to take a couple of people back with me with the view that... Actually, what I should do is I should load up the things I want to take back. So all this, all of that. The urns, the scythers. You guys can carry on with, like, the goods like that. You're gonna have to let me take some of the shit back with me. Like, just take 6 and probably 350 odd. That. Probably all the meats, since it's going to expire pretty quickly. And then I'll work out how many animals I need to take from here. Medicine, I'll take probably 20 of that. It's probably the majority of what you guys harvested, and that's all the items and shit that I want. So now I basically have to buff this out to the amount of, like, animals and or people that I want. And quite frankly, I don't need that many people to be going on this journey. I only really need a few. Silverware can stay. I still forgot to give her a fucking gun. Let's take a few of you guys from this end. I'll need Franklin and I'll need Whale. They're coming with me. And... Which way is this going? Okay, so that is getting heavier and less. You take her. I'll have to take a couple of the animals. I'll take them up from the small ones. It'll take me longer, but it'll be fine. Take the alpacas. And I've got the thrombos. Got the alpacas. Might as well take the yak. Got all the baby animals. I'm very close. There we go. Oh, come on. 2. Must be, like, literally off by, like, almost an animal. Don't do this, like, just by, like, one bullshit. It just means what I need to do is swap out a person for something slightly higher. Like, I can't drop you. But you're one of the ones that has an animal too. Drop you for you. Not really that much of a difference. I've got to drop, like, I've got to get 2 more kilos on here. Okay, drop the 19 kilo for the 23. No, I guess I have to go 20. And then, oh, God, I hate this shit. That's a 15. Swap you for a 16. Oh my God. Like, legitimately just by, like, a difference of a kilogram. Tell you what, take a little... Which way is this going? That's making that heavier. Okay. So something you guys are carrying forwards, like maybe some sandstone blocks, make the difference. How's about I take the gold? Does that make a difference? What about your silver? Okay. Yeah, it's just making them heavier. I need them to jettison something. That's what I need to do. Are you serious? It's 4 kilos? 5? Okay. I can't leave the walls. Maybe the food. This is the weight here. Okie dokie. Take it down by 10. Should be able to get this a lot more closer to it. No, sorry, 10 was too much. Straight up. So 50. There we go. Oh my god, it's literally 1 food packet. Okie. So hold up, people. Who has what? Because honestly, with all that fucking flipping around, I think this is the group that's coming home. You have, yep, all that. So you lot head on home, and the other lot can go up to trade. Jesus Christ. Ah. Unfortunately, I didn't realize the time is already 1, so I'm going to have to save it and end it here for today. The solar flare's just ending too. Let me get this all saved up to date. So we've got Asora 2 brought up to date, and Asora Night. Okay. Go back to main menu. Yeah, so obviously next time I'll be trying to finish that trade around the areas and like obviously trying to get some relations up and trying to bring home, you know, things like food and steel and other important things that I'll need. And obviously just trying to sell whatever I can to them because obviously when you trade, you can get up their ally bonus as well. You don't have to keep offering them gifts to get them there. Obviously, stuff is more expensive, but you are still getting money for it as opposed to giving a gift. As for tomorrow, I'll probably be playing this again. All things considered, again, if I'm awake, if everything's going well, it should be around about the same time as today. However, I don't know which day this week yet. It could be tomorrow, it could be any of the following days, but I do need to go up to hospital and get some more tests done. So I can't guarantee which day I'll be having to swap around to an afternoon stream, but it'll happen and I'll probably tweet about it. So either follow my Twitter or join my Discord to keep up to date on when I am streaming. And otherwise, I'll hopefully be seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. See ya.